Welcome to this tutorial on this part. This is L25. This is a simple block. So we're going to look at this part. So I'm going to actually model it in just two steps. So I'm going to start with this first part here, and then we'll create this part. So it's 10 millimeters plus 40 plus another circle here. So let's get going with that bottom section first. So we'll open up SolidWorks. We'll create a sketch. So I'm going to just make the center right in the center of my circle. So I'm actually going to draw two. So I have two at 20. So this is a 20 hole, a diameter of 20, and so is this. So we'll add a dimension of 20 on that one. And then we know that this is a diameter of 40. So we'll make a diameter of 40 with that one. So I'm going to then draw some lines. And you notice how when I get close to the circle, I get those orange diamond shapes. So if I click on those, it'll actually create that coincident on that circle. And you'll notice over here, I already have a tangent mate. So if I hold down the control and select both the line and the circle, I can create that tangent mate there. That looks good. So I'm going to then use the trim command here, and I click and hold and just swipe right through. So now I have that full shape. So now I have a 40 to here, but I actually I can bring it all the way back if I wanted to. So I'm actually going to make that 50. So that's 50. So I'm fully defined now. So I will finish and extrude, and it looks to be about 10. So 2 times 10. So that's good there. So now I have that part. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this other shape on this back surface. So I select that back surface and create a sketch and go normal 2. So now I'm going to do a circle from there. So I'm going to do it on this side. And that circle is a full round. So that's a 50. But we have a 10, so that again, that's a 40 diameter circle. So we'll put that dimension in there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use a construction line. So I'm going to draw my line, and then if I come over here and go say for construction, that will make it a dashed line. So then I can bring it to that point. And it's just a little bit easier way of creating that. So if we look at it from the front, like it's positioned in this orientated, I'm in the correct position. So I'll hit the space bar again and go normal 2. I'm going to add in my other circle. So I'm going to make that 20. And now I'm going to start creating these shapes. So I'm going to, again, if I hover over my circle, I can get that orange point. I'll go there, 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 across, and then up to that point. Because I drew that construction line, that helps me orientate everything. So now I'm going to put in the 70 dimension. So that's from that line to that one. So that's 70. I'm going to put in this 45-degree angle. So now I'm just going in, now that I have my shape, just going in and adding all those dimensions that are on my drawing. So again, we can assume that this point here is the same as that point. So that's up 10. Or what we can do is we can control select that point, and while I'm holding the control, I select that line, and I want to make those coincident. And once I make that coincident, you'll notice that my sketch becomes fully defined. So the last thing I want to do, I want to just make it a fully enclosed sketch. So I'll trim, so click and hold, and then I click OK, and I finish my sketch. So I extrude that 10 millimeters, but I want to go forward, not backwards. And it's all right that I'm extruding over my old part, because now when I do my isometric, that's the shape. That looks exactly like that. Thank you.